Good evening, everyone, and welcome to probably my first Transformers look on this here Twitch/YouTube thing. I just got this figure today, the Transformers Studio Series number 48 Leader Class Megatron. This Megatron, even though it's part of the Studio Series line, has not featured in any of the movies. What outrageous, I know. That's because, as you can see, this Megatron is featured in Transformers The Ride 3D, Universal Studios. This was originally Universal Studios exclusive, but they decided somehow, somewhere, sometime that, you know what, let's have some overseas sellers have a truckload so they can sell on their websites. So I got this from... oh dear, it's lost now. Where's it gone? This is professionalism at its best. Okay, it's... Nope, can't find it. Anyway, yes, I got this from In Demand Toys, and hashtag not sponsored. But if that's someone who I'd love to sponsor me, that would be amazing, because In Demand Toys do the best. Well, sort of do the best. They can only do what they stock. But yes, here we go, Leader Class Megatron. And because he is based on the Dark of the Moon Megatron, this figure is also based on the Leader Class Dark of the Moon equivalent as well. I got this a long time ago from Forbidden Planet in Nottingham. Good times. So there we go. The main difference, apart from the paint job, is this cowl. This nice tarpaulin makes him look like a bit of an assassin, shall we say? Yeah. But yeah. So there you go, a bit of a look at this bad boy. Quite literally. Nice cloth one as well. Oh, Megs, why? There we go. He's standing. He's cool. So yeah, bit of rusty detailing on him as well. But for whatever reason, all this detailing is a little bit flat, just a smidge too flat for a Studio Series figure, especially if you compare it to characters like Blackout and Megatron. Not Megatron, Blackout and Grimlock, that's what I was trying to say. However, scoot over to the new one, or the newer one, and you can see that this silvery colour scheme... Oh, I don't know how well you can actually see it in this light, to be fair. But this silvery colour scheme, I feel, is a lot more of a premium finish. So yes, 48 Megatron. He even has the scarring that the Dark of the Moon figure has. So yeah, a nice look at them together. Now, fun fact. This Megatron as well, not only is he based on the Transformers The Ride 3D version of Megatron, he's also based on the Megatron character that parades around Universal Studios as well. And I auditioned for that, I think. No, I didn't audition. Scratch that. I caught the call out for it, and I was very much encouraged to do it. However, it would have meant moving to an entirely different country to do, and to be able to be confident enough in improvisation. And fair's fair, the guys that do this Megatron character in the park, the one that walks around you can interact with, they are hilarious. Oh, hey, Decktunix0821. You like Dark of the Moon Megatron? I do too. I wish he did more in the film, though. Yeah. I can kind of see that. Can kind of see where you're coming from there. There was a big focus on Sentinel Prime. But as we know, this is not strictly speaking Dark of the Moon Megatron. It is Transformers The Ride 3D Megatron. Pedantics. Anyway, that's just me being goofy. Today, it's not going to be long though. This little look. Just me a quick. Just going. Oh god. Just me going to be a quick, unprofessional look. And yeah, just look at it. And because it's a special sort of version of this figure, I thought, why not put it on Twitch? Especially since I haven't done much on Twitch for a long time. See, Megatron can just sit there and hold his elephant killing gun. Okay. And the instructions... Oh, actually, I can move the box out of the way. Reveal Galvatron and Cyclonus. What are they doing there? If you look at the instructions, you can see... Exclusive Universal Studios product. And that label would also be on this box as well. But it isn't. And I think that's because when they shipped over the stock overseas so people like Indie Man Toys can sell it, they obviously got rid of it. Anyway, here's a look at the stand within. There we go. That's, I think, what we would see at Universal Studios, where character Megatron hangs around. The Nest logo here, bit of city detailing there. I loved going on the Transformers ride all the time in 2015. Oh, you are... Oh, I am envious. Oh, but look at you, look at you. I haven't been to Universal Studios since 2008, I think. It was either... Oh, God. Oh, no, it's gone. It was either 2008 or 2007, so it's a very long time. And of course, since the Transformers ride opened in 2010 or 2011, about the same time, Dark of the Moon came out, if not just after. Yeah, I've been wanting to go back ever since. The only bummer is, though, a lot of the rides that I know and love from Universal Studios are no longer there, like the Back to the Future ride. I miss it so much. But yeah, there we go. Back in the box. I like to keep these boxes for display purposes, or storage purposes. There we go. Megatron chilling again. Florida. Oh, nice. You get to the... you don't just get Universal Studios then, you get Islands of Adventure. Fabulous. Oh, dear. Right. So, yeah, nice quick one tonight. Just going to do a bit of transformation. So we have a look at Megatron in not just his bot mode, but his alternate mode as well. Okay, so we shall start. Thankfully, I also got to ride the Jurassic Park River Adventure a few times. Oh, yes, excellent, excellent, good on you. Yeah, it's been updated to Jurassic World now, hasn't it? I definitely want to experience that as it is now. They've not just updated it to Jurassic World, they actually updated that again. So there's even more in it now. It's a lot of it's cosmetic. There's cosmetic touches here and there. But yeah, and hopefully and now they've got the Velocicoaster. I don't know if that's at the Orlando one. Let me know if it is. But I know the Velocicoaster has opened up at one of the Universal Studios. I'm not sure which one though. At least one of them anyway. Okay, so got his bondage gear off. This is a child-friendly stream. What are you talking about? Go. Put his elephant killing gun away. Now then. One thing that struck me about this figure, it's on the other figure as well, but this one, for some reason, it's more enhanced, is that the amount of kibble on his legs on his lower legs against the amount of how thin the rest of his legs are. To me, that's hilarious. Yeah, the Velocicoaster in Orlando. Oh, amazing! Brilliant. You'll have to partake when you can, and then report back to me. See what you think. Unless you have already. Oh, mind you, you said 2015. Oh well, yeah, that. Okay. So what we're doing first, we are unhooking bits and pieces here. So you can already see a bit of the Mack truck. Officially licensed Mack truck. Okay, there we go. Perpendicular. Get that nice ASMR clunky, rattly plastic going. This is going to be a chill one today, of course. Hopefully. Now, I do like the Dark of the Moon Studio Series Megatron figure. However, I haven't really played with it as much as... I haven't played with it too much. Like, not so much to... what do you call it? Not so much that I remember how to transform it, so that's why I'm going by the instructions again. I kind of want those Beast Wars reissues they put out recently. I just saw them the other day for the first time, and it's half of it's nostalgia, and half of it's, wait a second, were they really that shade of colour? In particular, this guy, yes, because this is from 96, 97. This is an actual vintage. This is one of my very first Transformers ever, and I always keep him close by. And yeah, you can see his purple isn't a vibrant purple. You can see Galvatron and Cyclones in the background. Those are more vibrant purples. This is a more subdued purple, and it's got the green as well. Yeah. Yes. And I saw the new version of this. They call it the vintage collection, but it's the retro collection. You know, there's a difference. And the purple on that vintage Megatron looked more like the purple on this guy, the new Kingdom Megatron. So yeah, make of that what you will. Hi. Anyway, back to the Megatron in question. What am I doing? Okay. Where am I going? I don't know. Wait a second. Oh. I did a thing. I did a silly thing. I span it round the wrong way. It should be that way. That way? Yes. Yes. Right, here we go. Get there eventually. Bear with. Oh, get some of that ratchet sound in there. Yes. It's the simple things. Okay. So, we have... Wait, what? 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 I am very easily confused, quite obviously. So that's facing... So is it supposed to be... Okay. Right. I can do this. Right, okay. Right, I can get in there. I want more Spinosaurus Dinobots, mostly because of JP3. You know what? I agree. I wish they'd released Scorn from Age of Extinction a bit more. We only got the one deluxe figure of him when the film came out, and I think there were plans to do a Voyager version when Dark of the Moon came out, but I wonder if even yeah, it was either a very, very limited release or it was completely canned because when the movie came out, Hasbro were like, wait a second, where are the Dinobots? Because Grimlock is in it for a minute of the entire film of The Last Night. He's in there for a minute, and then suddenly Slug appears for no reason. For 2 seconds. Like, what? What? Anyway. Okay. Yeet. Mac, why do you have to make your trucks funky? Right. Why can't you be more like Peterbilt? Or Fleetwood. Not Fleetwood. What's the one? Freightliner. There's a Voyager for the last night line, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I never saw one. That's why I'm questioning myself when I said I think there's a Voyager, because I don't remember seeing one ever. Oh god. Not very stable. We're still working, we're still streaming. Still going. There we go. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Stay. Oh, move it a bit more. A bit more. Get it a bit more that way. Yes. Cool. Okay, you can sort of see the front of the truck taking shape. See, the idea for the Mack truck from Dark of the Moon was to sort of have a sort of have the demented truck and equivalent to Optimus Prime, so like a negative Optimus Prime, that sort of thing. I never minded the flames and Optimus in the films. Me neither. To me, it was no biggie. And to be honest, even if I did have a problem with it, I'd look back on it now and think, what was the big deal? Because it's the argument of Movieverse versus G1, and people wanted G1 in live action, which, you know, is fair enough. I mean, nostalgia taking over and all that, but the Movieverse is the Movieverse. I mean, it's not just a case of it's a completely different continuity to begin with. The Movieverse contradicts itself with every new movie. At least the Michael Bay ones did, anyway. So, you know, just take them as their own thing. It's only really Age of Extinction that really embraced what they were. And then Bumblebee came out, and it turned out to be the best movie. Yeah. Get the spikes pointing out. Huh? Yes. Okay. Now we flip some wheels out. I think the first one's the best. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, hey, sometimes it's a matter of opinion as well. Because I really liked the first one when it came out, and then with the next two, I enjoyed Revenge of the Fallen when it came out, but then quickly realised, okay. And then I think because of Revenge of the Fallen, I did enjoy Dark of the Moon that so much more than what needed to be, and also like the space stuff in Dark of the Moon as well. The collaboration with NASA, I was just all over that. Though I did enjoy Age of Extinction. Yeah, Age of Extinction. That's probably my fave of the Michael Bay ones, as a whole. And it's like when I remember when I first saw Age of Extinction, thinking the way they introduced Prime, I suppose, or the way they started it, especially in the human character side, I thought they could have done the first one a bit more like this, But again, matter of opinion. That's what I think. All right, now we're gonna smush these two legs together. Yay! Okay, so we've got clips. Don't know if you can see. Oh, God. Poor lighting in this room. There's only one overhead light. I've got lights on in the surrounding adjacent rooms to sort of counter it as much as I can. But no. Okay. Let's smush. How much is this actually on camera? One of my favourite Transformers reviewers, PR. He sometimes, as amazing as he is, sometimes when he does things that require a bit more attention than normal, he can drift off frame, and it's like, dude, we need to see what's happening. So it's not really a critique, but it's just one of these funny little things that ends up doing, and obviously I try to avoid that if I can, not always successfully. Okay, that's not sticking together. Okay, that should be pegged in there, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? A lot's in the air at the moment. Okay. I've got a feeling that there are things that need to clip. Not like that, but really. Hey! Oh no. Ah, yeah, right. There are clips in here to there we go. See, there are clips to clip the brackets into the actual thing, which isn't clear on the instructions. Very nice clippage action there. Yes. Listen, Fern. Vibrate in your own time. This is my time. This is Twitch time, yo. Okay. Right. Now things are a bit more straight. Should be able to smush things together a bit more successfully. Yes. Yes. Oh, those clips. Okay. That's promising, I think. Promising. Okay. Well, that's not looking too bad at the moment. Puck. I think the trilogy has the best logo. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Again. Fair enough. I do like the spindly look of the Age of Extinction logo, to be fair, as well. The way that they they touched up the logos for each of the first three films to make them distinct from each other. I like that. I meant to say the Unicron trilogy. Oh, the Unicron oh, I see what I mean. Oh, you nearly got me on a tangent there again. Oh no, wheels are buckled. Oh dear, we'll have to go to the garage. Okay. Right, those are smushed together, so what are we doing now? We are moving a piece like this. I know I've gone off camera. There we go. Right. So it's a tricky thing to balance the camera and the light.
And the light.
That's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Because these aren't lined up right. There we go. We're all settling. Oh. Where are you going? Or not going? Oh, don't say it's faulty. Okay, I think that might have to sort itself out. The logo they had from 2001 to 2007. Yes. I think I think I know what you mean. Yeah. I think that's the Transformers logo they used for the first iteration of the Star Wars Transformers crossovers as well. Which, strictly speaking, is the first Transformers line I started buying for myself properly. Yeah, a lot of love for that one. And that was like 2006. I distinctly remember that being 2006, the year before the first Transformers movie came out, or live action movie came out. Okay, just a bit of finagling. Finagle. You know what? That'll be fine. That's fun. Oh! Epic pectoral movement. Okay. This is getting confusing. Why don't you just... Why don't you just... Huh? Okay. Oh, yeah. It's one of... These double hinges are very odd, very weird to get a grasp of when it's just 2D paper, because it's a 3D action that they're trying to translate as best as they can, to be fair, but it doesn't work out all that well. Okay. Head with some shoulder pads. Flip the instructions over. Get some arm pieces out. Right. Flip and flip and flip. Yeah. There we go. Aha. And now for some alignment. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind Transformers based off Lost World and JP3 vehicles. You're singing my language. since they've got the JP license for the crossover, yeah, there's lots of scope they can do with it. For example, hang on, he's up here. I got Dinobots. He can easily become a JP Velociraptor. Just for an example. And with vehicle licenses like Mercedes, who are basically the vehicle providers for the Lost World and Jurassic World, they are basically up for anything. So they would be more than happy to get on that action. And yes, for JP3, the plane. That's someone like Silverbolt or something, but the probably original guy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I doubt it would happen, but it would be amazing if they did. Okay. Move the pectorals. Oh, and do some weird movement. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh, why? Okay, I'm gonna do this off screen. I'll try to describe. Okay, we've got. Oh dear. We've got a situation where we are smushing double-barrel hinge arms together and hoping that. Oh dear, pectorals falling off. Megatron, your boobs. I know you just like to keep abreast of things. I would say I don't remember this being as difficult as the previous one, but I got the previous one long ago before I even considered what streaming is. And, doing it for a live stream. Live transformation as it happens. Yes, but yeah, because these bits have to fit over and around this big immovable piece here, and they have to line up, and you have to make sure you're not crashing into stuff. Okay, let's get this arm out of the way, and they have to smush together themselves. Yeet! Okay, I've got one on. I got another one on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Megatron, though. Why? Oh, Mexi. Okay, so there you go. The fit over the back of the truck. Honestly, tired of all the modern G1 style Hasbro has been taking over the past few years. The license to create since the 2000s return. Yeah. This is an argument of nostalgia and stuff, and one argument of nostalgia that I find quite prevalent is that it just stifles, or it has the potential to stifle new ideas, new creativity, things like that. And I can see where they're going. I can see what they want to do. However, when we get the same characters in the same styles over and over, it can get tiring. Hopefully, we will get some new styles and stuff, and the Kingdom line, or the War for Cybertron trilogy will be coming to an end at the end of this year. The next big Generations line is apparently going to be called Legends or something. But they also apparently want to try and make an actual Generations plural line, because it's Generations, but with Generations, we've only been really getting the one generation, i.e. Generation 1. So, it'd be nice if Generations did focus more on giving us, like, higher quality stuff of non-G1 eras. because that's one of the perpetual beauties of Transformers, is that if you don't like one era, yeah, you can wait for the next one. If you don't like one style, there may be another style that you like. This is where I kind of agree heavily with Vangelis about this. It's like it's the whole thing of that there are so many different types and variations and eras of Transformers that you're bound to find something that you like. So, yeah. We've had so many modern G1 Optimus and Megatron style figures for the past 5. Yes. Yes. Yes, we have. I mean, you're looking at one right now. I got the core class Kingdom Megatron. Mainly to go with the Optimus that I've got as well, because pocket sized. But I do like G1 Megatron as a tank because that makes a bit more sense than a handgun. There you go. Nice shiny paint on this one as well. I like this shiny premium paint that they put on this one that isn't on the Voyager figures. And I kind of wish they would have done the Voyager figures with this paint as well, because that's very nice. Oh, I feel like I just clipped something in place now. Anyway, still talking about this guy. That might have to be. Might have to finagle with that. Oh, there's a huge effing clip that the pelvis clips onto. Oh no, wait. No. I love G1, of course, like everybody else, but I'd like to see some new faces on all characters if you can catch my drift. You know what? I really thought that was a reference to Drift then. But yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those old arguments. Is this supposed to go up here? Hashtag Transformers problems. What is... Huh? Extremely confused. But demented as well. Just... Let's... See, truck. What? I'm not doing too well here. Oh well, just have to make do and mend. I think the first problems arise when when these halves weren't sticking together. Okay. Ah! That flat bit's just clipped in. Properly. Yeah. That helps. That helps a great deal. Right, I might be able to do it now. Oh dear. What do you like? Some things about like ah ha 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 ha. See, I've just pushed that arm in, and it's clipped into a thing. It's clipped into a. It's basically clipped onto his pelvis. Now. And that's holding it. That looks like it's supposed to go there. Transformers Animated is so underrated. That's one of those series I need to catch up on. There's quite a lot that I need to catch up on, to be fair. Animated is one of them. I've partaken in other stuff, but yeah, that's definitely one of them. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. I think. Okay. Now it's a case of clippy, 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 and making sure it's holding together. Oh no. Yes. No. Yes. Aha. Oh dear. Let's see his pectorals come off again. I'm sure you've heard of Jurassic World Evolution sequel. Yes, I have. I have indeed. Hopefully, I will be able to stream that as soon as I can get it. No guarantee on when I'll be getting it, I'm afraid. Because I'm a bit of a PlayStation fiend. And as you may know, PlayStation 5s are not very easy to come by. Not even for us, mere Britons. But that might change in the future. Values of things change all the time. So... I've got the idea, but the idea's not executing. Okay. It feels like something should clip into place to hold the last of it together. But... Right, okay. I have to hurry up and finish my series before the game releases. Well, good luck with that. That's all I can say. Yeah. All past tea. I'm sort of glad I finished or platinumed Jurassic World Evolution when I did earlier this year, because if I didn't and then heard the announcement for number 2, I'd be panicking a bit. Okay. Right. It's more or less done. The straps are back on. They're in place. You see. And gun storage. Yeah. Store that elephant gun. There we go. And there we have Transformers The Ride 3D, Megatron, transformed. Cool. Okay. Get a good look at it. Get a nice 360. Do. Yes. Oh, that's a bit wonky. Yep. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Right. Now, I'm not going to transform this one as well. You know, just for the comparisons, but you can sort of get the idea. Wheels roll. They roll sort of okay. As okay as you could expect from plug-in wheels. If the plug-in wheels were of the same quality as Lego plug-in wheels, then it'd be fine. You know, if Hasbro took note of Lego and said, "Oh, that's how you do plug-in wheels," you know, then fine. But unfortunately, this is what we got. And the worst case is on, oh my goodness, Dark of the Moon Dino, Studio Series Dark of the Moon Dino, like the first wide release Dino we've ever got. And the wheels are plug-in, of course, and they just don't work. I made a little ranty skit about it on my Byte, and it might be up on one of my compilations, if not now, then sooner or later, on my YouTube. And yeah, that's the worst example of it. Sometimes you do get plug-in wheels that work really well. For example, the moulds like this Elite 1 RC mould, these plug-in wheels spin very nicely. This Bumblebee ain't too bad. I'm trying to look around and see if there are any other immediate examples. The Prowl figure, I can't remember if it's the Earthrise or the Siege one, but the Prowl figure, those wheels spin very nicely as well. But yeah, even if you get ones that do spin very nicely, you get a grinding. You get this sort of grinding quality that you just don't have with pinwheels. And it makes such a difference, especially when you have the Sideswipe mould that's been done over and over and over for the War for Cybertron lines, and they jigged it for the they used it for the Back to the Future DeLorean Gigawatt transformer, and that has pinwheels. I don't know if the original Sideswipe moulds had plug-in wheels or pinwheels, but because the Gigawatt figure has pinwheels, yeah, it makes you wonder, and it just makes such a difference. The only Studio Series I've got is the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. Fair enough. I think that was number 6. It was either number 6 or 5 in the Studio Series line. That's like the first one they did, and it's not a bad Prime. But I think they had a rush on to get that one out because the next versions of Prime are improved versions of the sculpt, or more screen accurate versions of that sculpt. So it feels like those were the figures they wanted to release. Bit unfortunate, and it does mean it still has the arm. It's the Revenge of the Fallen Prime is still the only Prime that has the arm blades, the Energon blades. So there's value in there, but essentially, if you want that now, you'd be paying through the nose just for a couple of sticks, you know. I know that sounds a bit callous, but that's how it is. Galvatron, stay. There we go. So yeah, there we are, the Mad Max / Death Race truck for Dark of the Moon Megatron. Yeah, I like it. I think this works. This would work as like a base Dark of the Moon Megatron as well, because as I say, it's got a nice, a more of a premium coat of paint. It's got more. Wow, so I've got a rare figure. You have now. Indeed you have. Yeah, because Studio Series, once they disappear from the shelves, once stores don't have them anymore, the aftermarket value goes through the roof. And that is not hyperbole. That is actually an understatement. Yeah, so yeah, check it out on eBay. See, just for funsies. If you have a look at it on eBay, Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, I doubt you will see any prices under $20, under $30 even. You're probably looking at 40, 50 or something. The price of leaders. Yeah, so when you got that figure, you probably got it when it was widely available, but it won't be now. Anyway, yes. Yeah, premium coats, premium paint, because this actually looks like a metallic paint job, a nice metallic paint job. The greys, the equivalent greys on the actual Dark of the Moon Megatron, they look a bit light, look a bit too grey, look a bit, like I was saying earlier, look a bit flat, but it works in its own right. This Megatron mold could work for Motormaster. Sort of. There is a Motormaster Studio Series figure as well, and I've got it. I'm not going to bring him downstairs right now, though. Yeah, I've got it, and yes, they are both Max. I can see you thinking. They are both Max, but that's about as far as it goes. Transformations are completely different. Not, and that's even before considering that Motormaster. That's even before considering that Motormaster, pardon me, is technically a triple changer because his third form is Megatron's head. Oh, not Megatron's head, Devastator's head, because they all combine as well. I might sell my Optimus Prime figure one day. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. Absolutely up to you. But yeah, I don't want to say you should do this or should do that. For anything. But it's worth some things worth checking out, and it's worth considering, and it's worth making mind up about it. So, it's up to you. Oh god, I'm splitting the cab. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I mean, there were some complaints when it was initially revealed. It's like, you're paying through the nose for a repaint, and it doesn't even have the cowl and everything. It's like, yeah, I suppose. And there were points where I thought I'd have to accept that I probably wouldn't have this figure at all. And even though, if I had the drive, because I do like this mold. Even if I had the drive, and I'm going to hunt one down. I'm going to see how much people are putting it for on eBay and all that stuff, and yeah. But thankfully, some online retailers over here, as I've mentioned, got some stock in of these. So one of those I'm signed up for, and any purchase you make on that site, you get points as well, so that you can use on other stuff. And not only that, but it was a rare example of a discounted Studio Series figure that they still had in stock. These days, that rarely happens. So, as soon as I saw that situation earlier this week, I thought, yes, now is the time. And yeah, very happy that I did. Check you out, Megatron. My guy. Just because you're not the focus of this one. God, such ego. Yeah, you have to ruin your future self. There we go. A lot of evil, a lot of Decepticon evil in this this here one frame, and I'm going to leave it on that hand frame. Yeah. So that will do for now. Oh, how long have we been streaming? Oh, I have to wake the laptop up again. We have been going for nearly an hour. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. But hey, it's been fun chatting. Yeah, it's been a nice chill stream. Nice chill angry leader of Decepticons. And yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. Decktunix0821 especially, thank you very much for chatting. Thank you very much for hanging out. And future viewers, hi. And yeah, I shall finish this by just the usual sign-off stuff, I suppose. Stay safe out there. Still a bit of a perilous place out there. Stay safe. Wash your dang hands. Not just because Megatron commands it. But take care, and I'll see you later. And we're not strictly speaking a dinosaur stream today, but be Rawson. Hang on. You have to be Rawson to each other and yourself. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.